Hello and welcome to Car India magazine. Kia India have had immense success with the Seltos. For a brand that only entered the Indian market in 2019, the amount of cars that Kia have sold in India with this particular car, the Seltos, is incredible. Now building on that incredible platform is the new 2023 Kia Seltos. It gets a whole load of design changes on the exterior and a whole lot of tech on the inside. Let's have a look at all these changes. Now, design is where most of the major changes are. It still retains its tiger nose grille, but the headlamps have been split into two prominent sections and even the bumper has been redesigned. It gets a more muscular and aggressive look. Coming to the side of the car, not much has changed. It still retains its iconic silhouette on the side. You get R18 alloy wheels that are crystal cut. Now, this is only available on the top end model, but there are a whole host of other alloy options on offer. Now in the rear, that's where the most changes actually happen. You get this full light bar that gives the Seltos a wider stance. And what I personally like is these two dual exhaust tips, and they are not fake like some other manufacturers. You actually have two exhausts over here, and this is available in the GT line model. Being an SUV, the Seltos definitely offers a ton of boot space. How much to be precise? 433 liters of boot space, and as you can see, we've loaded, but there's still ample enough of space for even more luggage for those extended long weekend trips. Kia are offering multiple engine options for the Seltos. You get a 1.5 petrol and a 1.5 diesel, but what we are driving today is the turbo GDI petrol engine that produces 160 horsepower and 253 Newton meters of torque, and this is mated to a DSG gearbox, which really gives you that performance factor. And the drive has been effortless. We set off from Nagpur and made our way to Pench National Park. And the 100 odd kilometers that we drove were effortless, and you could really feel the performance. Now stepping into the Seltos, you can see and feel the change that has happened from the previous generation. You get a 10.23-inch touchscreen infotainment display in the center, and you get an identical display for the driver. Additionally, the premium materials that have been used really give it a luxury feel, and you feel you're sitting in a car from a segment above. Lastly, you feel the sense of premiumness that Kia have put in. You also get a ton of additional features like this new climate control over here and the air purifier that is in the center armrest. Now this in the previous generation did not have buttons, but here for the air purifier system, you have a button to control the blower or the fan speed. Like in the previous generation, we really liked the sound system, and it was a Bose sound system that has made its way to this current generation as well. It's an 8-speaker Bose surround sound system that really sounds awesome. And if you need smartphones to be connected, you get both Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay to make for a seamless driving experience. Rear seat comfort is often a selling point with SUVs. As you can see, there's ample enough of headroom as well as legroom. And because of this panoramic sunroof, the cabin feels airy. And the seat quality at the back is really nice. And even the interiors feel plush. And also they have added USB-C connectors, which is quite handy when everyone is shifting towards USB-C. The major landmark update for this generation of the Kia Seltos is it gets level 2 ADAS. That means it gets lane keep assist, lane departure assist, and a whole lot of other features that come with an ADAS package. We've just finished driving and putting a ton of miles on this Kia Seltos. To be precise, how many miles? We nearly drove it for 200 kilometers today. And we drove it from Nagpur all the way to the Pench National Park. And that's been quite a distance, and we can really tell you the car will definitely continue to sell in the numbers that it has been selling and be a winner for Kia. with all the new features that they have added, from the interior tech to the new dual display screens to even the stunning new design, we definitely think it's a winner in our book. Do like, share and subscribe to the Car India magazine YouTube channel.